Well, Coach Vecchio for us is one of the best coaches in the world. He coached 5 different national teams, including the very well-known Argentinian national team. He's been to many Olympics. He's coached professional, also won medals at Olympics. So, I mean, it's kind of ironic to say that he's my assistant. He's more, his credential is way higher than mine. But he's just unbelievable, and it's like a dream for me to have him around with us at Bishops.
Yeah, kick off court, come back from this side. Here, Gabi. Here, dribbling, come back, and lay off. Ready, go. Come on. One by one. Come on.
Very important for me that this experience is a new experience in my life. Really, I found one experience like this because Coach Alex Parnot gave me the opportunity, share with him this month, the preparation, the pre-season with the team, the last 2 weeks, and then right now the first 4 games before Christmas. I was very excited, and right now I feel proudly that share with the Bishop people, with the sport, not only the basketball, if not the women basketball, with the coach Alex Parnot, with all the people from the university. I feel like a family here.
So it's a long way from Buenos Aires to Lennoxville. How is it that you ended up coming here?
The life is sometimes put me in different points in Hiroshima, yes, in China, in Middle East, thousands of kilometers from my hometown, my house, from my family is tough, but it's the coach life. And the Basketball Quebec invited me in September to come in and give clinics around the province, and then one city was here with Coach Parnot. Really, we have a great chemistry with him. I offer him because I'm looking that he's a young coach with a lot of experience and really work really hard in prepare the practice in the specialist in defense. Yes, in the rotation defense. I'm very happy for sharing with him because I learn a lot too. We share the knowledge, but I'm learning for Coach Parnot a lot. And then right now, yes, when I'm looking the team that is improving very much. They are improving the ladies. I feel very happy because maybe passing the ball, we prepare the practice on watch a video. I'm looking. I have a little point of sun in this team.
Okay, so after a couple of weeks here, what are your thoughts on the team so far?
The ladies are improving very much. They are improving very much, especially in defense. It's no problem right now. For example, I believe this is one of the smaller teams in the university in Canada, but they play like the tallers. That, for example, we have a lot of the Gators in women basketball. They have a lot of turnover by game, but daily, and with practice, we are practicing the coach staff are practice. 6:30 in the morning, maybe 1 hour 30, and then after 4:30, 2 hours ahead. And really, I feel very happy when you look at that the building. Is you put the first stone like the Coach Parnot and all the Bishop University. In the last years, and right now you are looking that with all the history, the team. I believe this team will be the black horse in the tournament. Coming from behind, and maybe not only the provincial, will be a big surprise for the national tournament.
How does the caliber of the basketball in CIS compare to what you've seen elsewhere in your travels?
Totally different. The rules. The basketball rules. The rules for allowed for recruiting. I'm learning a lot about this because I work with NBA, but it's totally different with the professional life. You know, it's totally different. With the national team, totally different. But it's very funny because about this, when you look for some player, you have to take care about this, that, then the coach Pernod and Steve, that is in charge of the recruitment. They teach me a lot.
How different is it to coach in a university environment as opposed to the professional or national teams that you've been?
Totally. The language, the body language. But the basketball is only one. But with the professional player, you got to talk, and you know the professional life, to talk in one way is some language, and here is totally different, especially with women. But you know, in the professional life, you live daily. For example, I coach in Venezuela or in Puerto Rico 5 seasons, where you play 5-6 games weekly, and then if you have a bad week, maybe 5 from the team, the team owner. Here you have another opportunity that improve building your program. Yes, for that reason it's very important for me. Live from inside, from the kitchen. Yes, how is the college? You always looking with this finish. You always looking, and we tell in front of everybody. Yes, looking where is Dana from basketball, because you have a great relationship. But sometimes you have to push Dana for to improve. Inside the
game. Coach of his caliber help the team.
Oh, it's unbelievable. The thing that he changes the most is the mindset of the players. He changes the mindset and the chemistry inside the teams. He brings that mindset of excellence, of going hard all the time, being able not to be afraid to talk to each other. That chemistry that sometimes, especially on the women's side, sometimes they're very fragile on comments. But now the girls are starting to be able to communicate more with each other because of him, the way he brings it. You know, it's like we're just talking to each other. We're making comments on the basketball court as teammates. You know, it's totally different, so you need to take it, and that's it. And it helps. He brings that presence that he brings everyone together, and which is very unique.
So what is the effect has he had on the coaching staff and you personally?
Well, it's a different mindset of coaching. I love it. I think it's amazing. His idea is that the coach has to coach the game. So the coach is basically responsible for that game. The assistants are more what he's doing right now, which is very demanding. He's always pushing the girls out loud in practice nonstop, making sure the intensity is always high, making sure they focus, making sure they always look at me when I'm talking, which is amazing. So sometimes what he's doing right now, some people would say that he's doing what a head coach should do, but for him, it has to be the assistants that prepare the players on that sense. And the coach is just the brain. The coach is the brain of preparing. The X and O's, what to do, the strategies, what to decide. So it's fun for me. It gives me a break on that side. So now I can concentrate more on the game, which I think is my strong side.